So I'm Haitham Mattar, the Chief Executive Officer of the Ras Al Khaimah Tourism Development Authority, and we're here at the ATM 2018. I think we've had a number of successes in the past 12 months. If we look at 2017 in particular, for in terms of performance, we've had the highest tourist or visitor number growth of 19% versus 11% in 2016. And this is also has shown a spillover into the first quarter of the year, where we see a 12% growth in visitor numbers. But not only that, hotel occupancies have also grown by 3.5%. We're now sitting at 79% occupancy, so close to 80%. Tourism revenues overall are up 11%. So there's a fantastic growth story in the past 12 months. But also we launched the longest zip line in the world in Ras Al Khaimah, which put us in front of all the international headlines. Only 3 years after the launch of our strategy, for the first time Ras Al Khaimah was hitting headlines in some of the international publications and TV channels across the world. Gave us great exposure and great positioning as we aim to continue to position ourselves as the adventure hub of the Middle East. It really has to do a lot with the partnerships we've woven with Emirates Airlines, with Fly Dubai, and also the tour operators on the ground. This really relates to some co-marketing activities, plus some dynamic marketing activities that we've done in some of not only the key source markets, but also in the new markets that we have entered recently, such as Poland, Czech Republic, the Nordics, Scandinavian countries similarly. And we've seen also a fantastic growth from those countries, 160% growth out of Poland, due to, of course, the fact that we have 4 charters flying in from Poland into Ras Al Khaimah, but also a 64% growth from the Czech Republic. Again, that's really attributed to the scheduled flight we have directly from Prague to Ras Al Khaimah. Well, I think the advantage for me, to be honest with you, is I've been at ATM for 18 out of the 25 years, wearing many hats. Actually, not that many hats, 3 different hats. So I've seen ATM grow to what it is today, and to the success that it has seen today, from attracting not only exhibitors but also the visitors, and the quality of visitors that are coming in. We are having more and more quality appointments with tour operators who are serious, who are here to do business with us, and not necessarily only try to negotiate rates down. I think there's more and more operators who become experienced in selling Ras Al Khaimah and the UAE as a whole, and they have really picked up on the growing trends where consumers are now looking for experiences and not always for a cheaper rate. Let's first discuss about 2025. So we talk about 25. Our strategy goes to 2025, and I think those numbers are all linked really nicely together. So the 25 anniversary of ATM, our 2025 strategy, and your question on the next 25 years. We have obviously a growth target in Ras Al Khaimah to receive close to 3 million visitors by 2025. That requires 20,000 rooms for us to achieve that target at about 75% occupancy. But also, this is not necessarily only related to bringing visitors and growing hotel inventory. It's really also focusing on growing tourism through experiences, by building sustainable tourism products, by building adventure activities and events, and obviously really bringing the future of experiences into Ras Al Khaimah, where people who come to the UAE have to make sure that they must see Ras Al Khaimah.